Hey guys, welcome back to Wowzers. Welcome back to my channel. It is sweater season, as you can tell. We are in December, 15 days away from all of the holidays. Don't mind my little Christmas trees. Especially do not mind this one. You know how it is to have these kids in the house and all that stuff, you know, just messing around with your poor little decorations. Before we get started on this video, go ahead and hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I post a new video. Like you read on the title, this video is definitely not about the holidays, and I was debating if to say it or not, but you know, I was like, Edith, let's be real. You have a YouTube, you gotta be real about your life. Whether I was wrong, whether I was right, let's just share what happens in our life. So this incident happened at the beginning of November, literally the day after Veterans Day. You know, your kids go back to school. And I was picking up my two baby girls. One of them is in preschool and the other one is in kinder. So I parallel park in a red zone like every other parent. Is it wrong? Yes, but everyone does it. And I'm at the end of the red zone, like there's no more space. But another car, another lady decides to pull up behind me, and I'm already parked, you know, about to turn off my car. But I check my rear view mirror and I just see her going like move, go, you know. And I'm like, whoa lady, calm the down, first of all. So I move forward as much as I could so that this lady can fit, and she's not there like with her little attitude face. I'm like, okay, that's as much as I could go because there's another car in front of where I'm parked, so I'm not about to hit this car. I start walking off and this lady swings her door open and she's like, thank you for nothing. I'm like, really? What the heck? I'm not gonna mess up my car for you. And then she's like, yeah, whatever, goodbye. And I'm like, ugh. So I walk off. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Little did I know that I set myself up, and I'll explain to you in a little bit. I walk up to my daughter and her teachers, and her teachers are special education teachers because, you know, my daughter is deaf. And they start talking to me, giving me feedback about her day, but I cannot concentrate at all because I'm here like eyeing my car, making sure this lady doesn't scratch it or something. Who knows what this psycho is capable of. She's yelling at me from the parking lot. She's like, your car is crap anyways. Yeah. Let me remind you guys, Jose got in a car accident back in October. The insurance has not fixed the problem yet, which I'm totally annoyed by at this point. I had totally forgotten that the bumper was completely off and that it looks crappy as hell. And I had totally forgotten why, because I'm not the one that f***ed it up, alright? Let me insert a picture of my poor jacked up car just smiling at us. They see me rolling. So I set myself up for that. Anyways, I tell Rebecca's teacher, hey, I'm sorry, I can't concentrate on the feedback you're giving me at all. There's this psycho lady just yelling at me from across the parking lot. I was hoping that they would be like, oh, let's go talk to her, you know, calm her down. But no, they were just like, oh, I know, I'm sorry. Parents can be crazy when it comes to parking. The reason why I was hoping that they would speak to her is because, to be honest, I'm not scared of her. I'm just scared of myself. You know what I mean? Like, you're scared of yourself. You're scared that and not sure of what you are capable of doing, I guess. And I just wanted someone else to deal with it, not me. But of course they didn't. I just go on my way and I go pick up my other daughter, which is on the other side of school. But meanwhile, I'm thinking, oh, I hope this lady isn't here to pick up a kid that's in my daughter's class. I just hope she's not here to do that. Hopefully she's in another class with some other kindergarten teacher, because I don't want to deal with her. You know, at all the kids get-togethers and all that stuff, like, you just don't know how awkward and uncomfortable that would be. So I was literally like, oh, I hope not. So I pick up my daughter, and yeah, I didn't see her there, the mom. So I was like, oh, thank God. I walk off. I'm trying to walk to my car and stuff, but I just decide to turn back just in case, you know, to see again if she's not there picking up her kid. And yeah, she's there picking up a kid. So I'm like, ugh. She's there. At this point, let's just speed up to the car and drive off, dude. So I see her coming towards, already going to her car too, and I'm like, oh, come on, Edith, let's get out of here. But remember, guys, this lady sandwiched me because of the car in front. She sandwiched me, so there was no way that I could get out because I was so tight in there. But I was still trying. I'm like, no, she's not gonna do anything anyways in front of her kids. Was I wrong? This lady literally is holding her kid right here. She has another one here, and she has another one here. And she's like, you, loud and clear, in front of my children.
Oh, hell no!
Guys, I could just feel myself become very impulsive and boiling up with anger. So I swing my door open and I'm like, what? And she's like, what? And I'm like, what?
Okay!
What are you mad about? What? No, and she's like, what's your problem? And I'm like, why are you mad? Like a psycho. Yes, I know. She was just like backing off and she's like, oh my god, you're crazy. I'm like, why are you mad? I literally scoot over so that you can fit. Why are you mad? She's like, I don't care. I'm like, ugh, she's backing off, huh? Now making me look like a fucking psycho. So then I'm like, whatever. And I turn around. I was about to go to my car, but I realized that my daughter was watching the whole thing go down. I thought my daughter was just there sitting in the car waiting for her mom, but no, it was like this. I was shocked. I was like, oh my god. And I'm like, Robin, get inside. So she gets inside and this cycle still starts again. And she's like, wow, mom of the year. Great manners you're showing your kid. And I'm like, oh, you're the one to talk, miss. I started everything. You're the one that started it. You started flipping us off. With your kid in your hand, you're flipping us off. So you don't have manners either. You started it. And I'm like, you dumb. And I turn around, she's like, so, and I'm like, you know what, it ain't worth it. I get in my car and I drive off. This lady was already setting herself up to look like a victim, like I'm the crazy one. I gave her the power to get me so angry and to be a horrible role model to my daughters. When I got in the car, she's like, Mom, why are you angry at that lady? And I'm like, baby, she was angry and I got angry back. It was wrong. I'm sorry. You know, own up to your stuff. Show them that you gotta own up to their stuff. I was debating all week, like, should I say something? And then towards the end of the week, I told, oh my god, dude, like, they're doing stuff on the roofing and it's really loud. I apologize. Let me try to finish this video. They were in their lunch break. At the end of the week, I'm like, yes, I'll just tell the teacher. I tell her and she's like, okay, point at the mom when you see her. And I just didn't see her anymore, so I just described it to her and she had a tattoo here and that's what gave it to her. And she's like, okay, thank you. And then the following week on Monday, she comes up to me and she's like, oh, don't worry, we already know what parents it is. Me and the principal are gonna have a talk with her today, with her and her husband. I didn't want to say anything, but at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Yes, I am gonna say something because this lady is probably used to getting away with this kind of stuff. You know, this kind of anger and all. All I wanted was for her to see that there are consequences to doing things like that. 2 days before Thanksgiving break, the teacher comes up to me and she tells me, hey, guess what? And I'm like, what? She tells me that the mom and the kid will no longer be coming back to school after Thanksgiving break, so I wouldn't have to worry about any more trouble. I told her, oh my god, I didn't want her to get expelled. If it was because of me, I don't mind having them here. She said, no, don't worry. It was not just you. It was just a lot of things with the parents, the kid. We just had a lot of issues already. Had I not spoken up, you know, this lady would have gotten away with who knows how much else. Oh my god, I gotta end this video. And that, guys, is the end of my story. Thank Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys liked my story. I know I was wrong to myself, so I do apologize. I don't snap a lot when it comes to like other people, but do not come at me in front of my kids. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to give this video a like, comment down below, of course, all your thoughts, all your questions, anything you would like to know, and don't forget to subscribe right here. And I will see you here next time on